This is Mahesh. In this session, we are going to see some examples of principles of counting. So, if you haven't watched the basics of principles of counting, go watch that video and come back here. Let's get started. The first question is, in a test, there are 10 true or false questions you have. If you answer each with true or false and leave none of them blank, in how many ways can you answer the whole test? So there are 10 questions in a test. Each question can be answered with either true or false. Okay, how many choices you have for one question? Either true or false. True or false means how many choices? 2 choices each question. So there are 10 questions. 10 questions you have to answer, and each question there are 2 choices, which means 2 is the choices true or false. Or means plus 1 plus 1 2, and I have answered the first one and second and third and so on and 10th. So totally 2 power 10 ways. That's all the answer. So you can answer 2 power 10 ways, which is nothing but 1024 ways. Okay. First thing you have to know is each question is 2 choices. So either one true or false you can mark 2 choices, and next one and next one and next one and so on. So you get 2 power 10, which is 1024 ways. If there are 4 choices, multi-choice question, 4 choices are there, means you have 4 here in each place. All the 10 questions will have 4 choices. So 4 into 4 into 4, 4 power 10 will be the answer there. Okay, done. Next, second question. There are 3 routes from A to B, 8 routes from B to C, 9 routes from A to C, 5 routes from C to D, 2 routes from A to D, and 4 routes from D to D. If you want to go from A to D, how many possible ways are there? So, first of all, you have to take it down. How many ways are there? There are 4 places A, B, C, D here. So, you have to mark A, B, C, D. So, A, B, and C, and D. The first 3 routes are from A to B. So, if you are going A to B, there are 3 routes, and 8 routes from B to C. So, B to C means 8 routes are there, and next 9 routes from A to C. So, if you are going directly A to C, 9 routes are there, and 5 routes from C to D. So, from C to D, 5 routes, and then next 5 routes from C to D, 2 routes from A to D. Directly A to D, 2 routes, and then 4 routes from B to D. So, if you are going B to D, so you have 4 routes. That's all right. B to D. If you want to go from A to D, how many possible ways are there? That's all. So here you have to know in how many ways you can go. The first thing, through which way I can go A to B, B to C, and C to D. Or else first we will take A to D directly. A to D. Second choice, A to B, B to D. There is choice A to B and B to D. Okay. Next one, A to B, B to C, and C to D. The fourth choice, A to B and B to C. Sorry, third choice, A to B, B to C, and C to D. And then fourth choice is A to C and then C to D. A to C and C to D. So there are only 4 choices out there. First one, A to D directly. After that, A, B, and then B to D. Next, A, B, C, D. A to B, B to C, C to D. And A, C, D. A to C directly and then C to D. So that's all the 4 choices are there. A to D, how many routes are there? A to D, how many routes are there? There are 2 routes. Am I right? A to D, 2 routes. And then A to B, 3 routes, and B to D 4 roots, which is nothing but 3 into 4. Am I right? Why we are using multiplication? I am reaching A to B and then I am going from B to D. So 3 into 4, 12. After that A to B to C to D. A to B 3 and B to C 8 and C to D 5. 8 into 5, 40, 40 into 3, 120. So 120 roots are there. Then final choice A to C. A to C 9 roots and C to D 5 roots. So totally 45. So add all those roots because either I will go this or this way or this way or this way. So 2 plus, so answer will be 2 plus 12 plus 2 plus 12 plus 120 plus 45. What you will get? 120 plus 45 is 165, 165, 175, 177, 179. So totally how many roots are there? 170 ways, 179 ways you can go from A to D. If the question is about going A to C, then you have to find in the different routes. A to C means what are the possible ways? A to B to C or directly A to C or B to C. That's it. Okay, done. Next question. Pragya has 4 t-shirts, 2 jeans, 6 sarees, 4 formal shoes, 5 casual shoes. In how many ways can she decide what to wear? So listen, Pragya has 4 t-shirts, 2 jeans, 6 sarees, 4 formal shoes and 5 casual shoes. First of all, she can go with these two or this one. So this or this. Am I right? Either jean t-shirt or saree. So which means jean t-shirt. What you will get? 4 into 2 choices or this one or 6 sarees. She can go with this. Am I right? Jean with t-shirt or sarees. So this is the choice she has. And after that she has to wear shoes. There are what are the choices are there for shoes? 4 and 5. 4 formal shoes or 5 casual shoes. 5 pairs. Which means 4 pairs and 5 pairs. So totally 9. So multiply this, you will get 8 choices whether if it comes to jean or t-shirt means, and 6 if it comes to saree into 9 shoes. So 14 into 9 will be the answer. 9 times of 14, which is 126 ways. She has 120 ways to choose these. Okay, she has to wear either jean and t-shirt or saree, either casual shoe or formal shoes. Okay, done. That's all. Let's move on to the next question. Next question is, how many 4-digit odd numbers can be formed using digits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6? 4-digit odd numbers. So there are 4 digits. Odd numbers means what is odd number? Odd number should have the last digit as odd. So this digit can be placed with how many choices? How many odd numbers are there? 1, 3 and 5. There are 3 odd numbers are there. So final digit can be placed with 3 choices. And then the question is, how many 4-digit odd numbers can be? Previous digits can be anything. So there are 6 choices for the first digit, 6 choices for the second digit and 6 choices for the third digit. There is no 0, so no worries. All the 6 can be placed in this first place as well as second place as well as third place, because how many 4-digit odd numbers is the question. So repetition allowed. So cancel this, you will get the answer 6, 6, 6. What you will get? 2 and 6 into 3 will be 648 days. Okay, done. Let's move on to the next question. In how many ways can a chairman and vice chairman be selected from a committee of 8 members who are equally eligible for the post? So 2 members should be selected. First one for chairman, second one for vice chairman. So you have 2 choices. So first one and second one. So how many choices for selecting a chairman? Because first I am going to select the chairman which has 8 ways. And how many ways are there to select vice chairman? There are 7 ways because 7 choices will be there after selecting chairman. So 8 into 7, 56 ways is the answer. And how many ways you can select members, chairman and vice chairman? 56 ways. Okay, done. Last question. How many 3-letter words can be formed using only consonants but each only once? So, how many consonants are there? You know that vowels, there are 5 vowels and consonants is remaining out of 26. So, 26 minus 5, you will get 21 consonants are there. You have to place 3 digit. So, digit 1, digit 2, digit 3. So, 3 words, 3-letter words. So, first letter can be formed using 21 consonants. So, I have placed 1 consonant. How many consonants will be there? Only 20 because but each only once. Each consonant should be used only once. So, third letter choice is 19. So, when you cancel this, you will get the answer. So, 21 into 20, which is nothing but 420. 420 into 19 is what you have to calculate. 42 into 19, what is the value? 42 into 20 is 840. 42 into 20 is 840. Remove 142 from 840. 798. So 7980. 420 into 19 is 7980 ways. So that's all the example.